The anticipation for WWE 2K22 continues to heat up as we get closer to the new year, to January, when we are set to get the next major reveal and announcement for the game. Good thing for us, in the meantime, we still got some new details, some new updates and reports to talk about, so you guys know what to do to continue getting all the latest for WWE 2K22. Make sure to have those notifications turned on. The first thing we are discussing today is in regards to WWE 2K22 rating, and no, not the Superstars rating, because we all know that comes a bit later, but instead the game rating itself. And it gives us some extra detail, especially about the microtransaction in the game. It is worth mentioning that this is an early PEGI rating for the game, and this is likely to change and be specified a bit more as we get closer to the release of the game. This is from the official Pan-European Game Information, last updated on 10/15/2021, and the game only being listed for PlayStation 4 at the moment. But again, early information, so obviously a lot of that is going to be updated. We don't know what platforms the game is gonna come out for, but it's only right to speculate that it will also be available for many of the other consoles. Right away, we get to see that the game does include in-game purchases, including random items, which is a bit interesting because that is when the loot boxes question starts to come in. Some extra detail is revealed in a bit. Advice for customers: this game has received a PEGI 16 because it features strong violence, not suitable for persons under 16 years of age. That is to be expected. Brief outline of the game: it is the latest installment in the fighting simulation franchise based on WWE. Players take on the role of a custom WWE superstar and engage in wrestling matches and other tasks to become a champion. That seems to be an extra explanation right there of my rise, which will be this year's take on my career. But just some vague information and nothing brand new. Content specific issues: player engage in punching, kicking, throwing, and various other moves in a wrestling context. They also use objects such as baseball bats and steel chairs to attack their opponents, as it is seen in televised wrestling and in previous games in the series. Reactions are generally realistic, with characters being knocked backwards and falling to the ground. Characters may become bruised and bloody after sustained beatings. Blood confirmed for WWE 2K22. I'm just hoping that it works a little bit better than it did on 2K20. And last but not least, they list other issues. This drops a bit more information in regards to the microtransaction. This game offers players the opportunity to purchase in-game items in the form of card packs, which some parents may want to be aware of. Parents, carers, or other responsible adults should check to see what is being offered before making any purchase on behalf of a child. It should be noted that the game can still be played without the need to purchase such items. The game also includes use of bad language, including "what?" I said a Stone Cold Steve Austin. What and a what? That's probably the best way that I could put it. So onto that topic of microtransaction, which again they already confirmed it on the previous reveal. It was indicated that it was customization based. The question is, how many of those random items is going to be included in, and is it going to work sort of like a loot boxing type of thing, in which feels like you're mostly gambling on what it is that you're going to get. The randomization impact is usually what's concerning, because that means we cannot go into the store and literally buy what it is that we want. We have to gamble and hopefully we get it. On the card pack system, I much prefer to grind for something or just pay for something straight up, as long as it guarantees me to get it. NBA 2K usually gets a bad rep when it comes to these type of pack openings, so I'm hoping WWE 2K22 kind of steers away a little bit from it, from that randomization when opening packs. With all of that said, do keep in mind that again, this is early information. We also have not gotten the ESRB rating for the game. We will probably get that once the game is available to pre-order, and once that comes out, there might be some extra specific information on everything that we just read, with something likely being changed. So of course, I'll keep you guys up to date. With that said, that is all the latest for now. Drop your thoughts down in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new, and for more latest WWE 2K22 news, click one of the videos being recommended to you right now. I'll catch you on the next one, so stay savage.